You have nothing to worry about when it comes to these losers. They popularity got them a first class ticket to hell, and your humbleness got you a seat in the royal palace. See, these people thought they were better than you the whole time because they thought their popularity was going to get them far in life and that they would have the way of the people. But the truth is, their popularity was based off of the wickedness they pulled, the evilness they was into, and the amount of foolishness they were doing. See, these people wasn't smart. They wasn't wise when it came to you as a person. You were the popular one spiritually. And they don't belong where you are. This is why you're in a royal palace and they are not. See, it doesn't matter how you look in this physical realm to people. It only matters how you look to God inside your spirit. Their spirits wasn't right. They chose the popular lifestyle. Gang banging, fighting, smoking, drinking, and all type of foolishness. Felonies, misdemeanors, all that stuff. They chose the hood life. They so hood, they chose the hood life for their life. And you chose the fruitful life where you study, where you learn new skills, you read books, you went to church, you prayed, you worshiped. That's the type of person you were. You wasn't of the popular. Matter of fact, you was rejected by popular people because you didn't operate the way they operated. But now, people are not worried about these people that were once popular anymore, because when they were popular, they still was kind of stupid in a way. They weren't smart. They wasn't wise. They was just only popular, doing the wrong things. That's what their popularity consisted of. Doing the wrong things for their hood. I'm so hood. That's what they thought. But you wasn't like that. No. You had better things to do with your time and energy. You had better things to focus on. Like focus on becoming the dentist or the doctor that you always wanted to be. That's what you were focused on. You wasn't focused on being popular. You was focused on making your life a better place because you was having a hard time at home. And these people only looked at you and despised you because they felt like you wasn't popular enough. But instead of learning from you and getting to know you as a person, they chose to crap on you, hate on you, reject you, mislead everybody else against you. And then they still turned out to be trash later on in life. And you turned out to be in your new place with God like you always been, being that good royal person that you are. Because you are a royal person. Whether people want to see it or not, you are royal. You're not worried about no losers that only live for their popularity and to be praised. But you live to be humble because you only had God on your side. And God is letting you know that's all you needed was him on your side. See, God being on your side kept you out of trouble. It kept you from getting misdemeanors and felonies. It kept you from baby mama or baby daddy drama. It kept you from all of these things that these popular folks wanted to do with their lives. But now they're miserable and wondering why the supposed lame like you, because in their eyes you was a lame, but in God's eyes you were a popular holy one, royal one. God knew you didn't fit in with them, but they are confused about where you are and where they are. So now they want to tell you, you think you better than us. You think you better than us. But where was that energy at when them roles was reversed and they thought they were better than you? Where was that energy? But now that the tables have turned, now they're upset because they feel like you think you are better than them. See, you don't need to entertain these popular losers anymore because you clearly have better things to do with your time and energy. And they clearly did not have better things to do outside of making themselves look utterly stupid. Yes, utterly stupid. Because you have better things to do than worry about some people that clearly ain't got nothing else better to do but to make fun of you and act like they're better than you when you're really not even worried about these people. See, they're not even worth the time and energy for you to worry about them. And you realize that. You guys are not even worth my time. I clearly have better things to do. You clearly are stuck on foolishness, is what you're telling these people. Because they clearly were stuck on foolishness. You have better things to do. You don't have time to argue back and forth with people that just didn't measure up in life like they should have had. They chose to put God last and put the devil first. So now they got that first class seat in hell. They got a first class ride because they sold their souls for fame. They sold their souls for the devil to be popular. And they did all this foolishness. Now they're miserable because now they got a lot of work to do to stay popular and stay in their satanic coven or whatever it is these witches and warlocks have done to cast spells on other people for them to be on top. Now they're looking a fool. They're looking a fool, absolutely, because they wasn't supposed to do that. They were supposed to be righteous. They were supposed to be serving God with their whole heart, in spirit and in truth. But they chose the popular path, the path of the world, the path of wickedness, the path of foolishness. And now everybody's looking at you in shock about how you get to where you are, and they still stuck where they are when they were more popular than you back in the day. See, that's all they were worried about. You're not worried about these losers because you clearly got something better else to do, better things to do with your time and energy. You don't have time to worry about the popular jock or the popular hoe back in the day because they just wanted to be popular. And now they still think they popular, but nobody's even paying attention to them. So you didn't have time for that. You only had time to be better because you were more concerned about your future than you were concerned about your past and the present moment you were in, because you knew your future was much brighter than your past. But these people couldn't see that. They only seen them being popular and you being a supposed lame. But really, you are a royal one. And now they're coming to the realization that you're just more royal than them. And that while they thought they were, when they were slandering you and saying you was the lame one and wasn't going to make it anywhere in life, God hid your value so you could make it far in life. And look where you are. Here you are, the beautiful person you are in the royal palace, while they in the first class seat to hell. So you have to be careful how you treat people, because you never know who that person will become one day. Oh, they're in admiration of you now. They watching you, stalking you through social media. They're just in admiration. And you're not even caring about them. That's the sad part about it. You're not caring about these losers like they caring about you, because you're in another country, you're in another state, and you're doing things that the average person don't never do, and you walking along with it. See, you made your walk look easy, but it really wasn't easy, but you made it look easy putting these losers in a place, because they got put in a place. Oh yeah, it might look like they're happy, they're smiling, they're well, and that they won against you, but they're not happy with their life. They really are miserable because they've taken so much time and energy focused on you, and you not worried about them at all. Why would you worry about some popular losers? You have better things to do, like the royal person you are. So you don't have time to worry about losers that couldn't even give you the respect that you needed because they thought their popularity was better than you. Leave these losers where they are. Tell them to have several seats, because that's what they need to do. Have several seats, because clearly they wasn't worth your time and energy. I'm sorry, the roles got reversed. They wasn't worth your time and energy, and you don't need their trash, and you don't need their stanky popular energy. They probably don't take baths. They probably don't wash themselves. They just overly popular, but overly nasty and trashy at the same time. So you're not worried about these individuals that clearly got a problem with you, and you nowhere in sight, and not worried about them at all, because you just did something great with yourself. You got a platform. You completed that bachelor's degree. Heck, you just became a dentist. Oh, I don't know who that's for. You just became a dentist. So you're not worried about past losers, because clearly they doesn't have anything else better to do but focus on you. They were so popular, they turned out to be horrible trash in life. And you were a royal one, as you always was. So you can leave these losers far behind and not worry about the trash ever again, because clearly they are trash and you are not. So you did not need to fit in with popularity. You only need to be yourself and let God line the right people up in your life that's meant for you on your spiritual journey. And that's the prophetic message I have for a royal one on today. You eat in the palace. You enjoy yourself in the palace. And do not worry about these popular losers that made their seat in hell because of popularity. Until next time, family. Sucks to be them. Bye-bye.